What's good, y'all? I'm back with another, I guess, commentary-ish type of video. I don't know what I should name these videos, I guess. It's just commentary, like some talking shit, pretty much. Thoughts and shit. It's stuff when I know and when I don't know. Reactions, I guess. Alright, Candace Owens. I'm very familiar with who Candace Owens is. I do remember her being, like, on some type, I think, news network or something. I do remember some older clips of her criticizing, I guess, the whole George Floyd situation. But ever since she lost, I guess, her job, I think a while ago, that day she started changing her ways. She started, I guess, doing more research. I guess she woke up, I guess. I guess you say it like that. She woke up. Alright, but this definitely caught my attention, though. What she said, gangster rap was never black culture. It was created by the feds who prefer deals to homosexual black men in prison and then turn them into artificial celebrities. The goal was to create false idols. False idols. Shout out to J. Cole. I like that song, False Idols. To destroy black American values. I would never change my mind on this. Alright. As a person that makes music, make beats, beat maker, do I agree with this? I'm gonna say yes or no. I know for a fact that the feds are in the industry. There's like tons of obvious shit that if you don't know your fucking laws, study your laws and stuff the feds can do. But what I'm trying to say is, like, 1,000% agree it's in mainstream. It's kind of crazy because I wouldn't thought it would have been the feds, but I thought she was gonna say something else. And we all know that something else is that's actually like controlling the music industry. But I'm not gonna talk about that because it's pretty much gonna be more about the Fed shit. Now, my thoughts on the Fed shit, like I said, I do agree. I think one of the prime examples that is kind of obvious. I'm gonna say the 6ix9ine situation. I'm gonna bring him up. I'm gonna bring up Gunner situation also, because 6ix9ine got hit with I guess the RICO case. Everybody knows about that. The high profile non-trade blood situation, and he took the whole damn game down. So pretty much he took a quote unquote, I guess, a plea deal, and you know how that is. And and here's the thing people don't understand about people. You know what? Give me one second. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna bring up some links. All right, I brought this up: confidential informants and federal informants and stuff. Definition: confidential informant (CI) is a person who provides information to law enforcement about criminal activity with their identity kept secret. CIs often pay for the information they provided. Now, organized crime, domestic terrorism, white-collar crimes, which is crazy, drug offenses, computer crimes, RICO, pay attention to that, violent gang-related crimes. CIs can provide information such as inside information and probable cause for arrest. This is actually something also that's you should pay attention to. I'm not gonna get a history lesson. I'll probably do that for the whole separate video of stuff what I've been learning. Ever since all the weird shit that's been going on out here in St. Louis, I started to study up about our laws and see what the hell, what's illegal, what's not illegal. And apparently, let's type this in real quick. People should be aware of what a visa for a talent. I know a lot of people know what it is, but apparently this whole foreign shit is bullshit, and you should just call it intelligence surveillance act, because that targets more African Americans in general, and it's being abused. I think I talked about this a little bit in another video, but pretty much they could just snoop through your shit illegally without a warrant, which it's still illegal if they can provide probable cause. But we're gonna talk. My reason I'm bringing that up for is the 6ix9ine situation. You know how he took down non-trade bloods and stuff like that. The whole situation. He most likely, I'm gonna say 99%. I'm gonna say 90%. I ain't gonna throw it all the way out there. That he's most likely he works for the feds. They can't make it public. You know why? But he works for the feds. Like, if you get hit up with a RICO case and you get out unscathed, it's a good chance you do work for the feds behind the scenes and you do relate information to them. Same thing with Gunner, but I ain't gonna talk too much about the Gunner situation and the YSL situation because I actually like Gunner music still. But yeah, I think that's what she meant about that. A lot of artists, niggas that get caught up and gets in trouble, get caught by the feds. they usually take plea deals, probably behind the scenes, like shit we don't know about. That's why I said a lot of. That's why people always say a lot of the real rappers or the real niggas are in jail. Shit, shout out to Gucci man. I don't know. That's why I said music industry can be fake sometimes, but I do believe the CIA is in the industry. Well, the feds in general, they flood the whole area with informants to collect information on you. I think the Pee Wee Longway situation is also another example. Also, we gonna follow that situation too. I want to follow the court stuff, how that goes. I don't know. Do they? I should look this up. Should they? Do they expose who the informants are in court? I think they'll find out eventually. Like I said, I ain't trying to turn this all a goddamn a law video and shit like that. Cause people try to react to what she was saying, and also there's other articles of people actually talking about how the CIA and shit like that are in the industry and shit like that, and what they're doing to, I guess, these psyop missions to like corrupt the black communities and shit like that. All right, let's go down. Let's watch this. Ice Cube brought up to light not too long ago, right? This is
same people who own the labels own the prisons.
Literally the same people?
Literally the same people who own the labels own private prisons. The records that come out are really geared to push people towards that prison industry.
But they didn't make you write those lyrics.
It's not about making somebody write the lyrics. It's about being there as guardrails to make sure certain songs make it through and certain songs don't.
Why do you think it's so hard for, I guess, they don't put too much effort into the conscious type rappers? You gotta really break out to really do that shit.
Records are made by committee.
Cause that's another thing. Cause a lot of these songs do get pushed by a machine too. That a lot of these negative influence type of songs. I'm a hypocrite, but I don't know. But am I really a hypocrite? Or could just be a product of my environment? Cause I grew up, I guess, pretty rough in a sense. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say blame parents when our situation is like they set up the communities to be fucked up. That's my personal opinion. They definitely make it hard for the black communities to actually prosper.
Meaning record company guys sit around and tell the artists, this is hot, say that, do this. We're gonna have this guy write the lyrics.
The reason I hate that is 9 times out of 10 them are, I guess, older people saying that's hot. Like, how they gonna know what's in our culture? It's like a lot of shit is obvious. But then again, matter of fact, there's another clip I want to give me one second. It's actually a Young Thug clip. Never mind, I don't think that clip, I can't find a clip. Because I don't think it actually mean anything after watching it a while ago. But I can't find it. Let's continue watching this though.
We're gonna have that. You have, the record company pushing the narrative. Some social engineering going on here to make sure those prisons stay full.
John Holmston, a retired CIA agent, has admitted on national Russian television that the CIA was behind the creation of the 1980s hip-hop scene and financed major hip-hop acts including NWA, Africa Boombata, and Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. The government at the time spent, quote, big money, serious money, on this covert operation destined to further division and corrupt the American youth to nihilist, anti-establishment, and anti-American ideologies, he explained in a half-hour interview broadcast on national television. Famous hip-hop songs of the legendary hip-hop outfit NWA were even scripted by a team of psychologists and war propagandists of the CIA. F the police, and when I'm called off, I got a sawed off, squeeze the trigger, and bodies are hauled off.
Now, I would say this. They said the people that owns the prisons also owns like a lot of these record labels. I'm going to say, just do your research and see who or which type of people owns the prisons.
And other nihilists.
Which is kind of funny after thinking about it. I think Michael Jordan at one point owned prisons or some shit, which I find it kind of weird. But let's continue watch this video first.
And anti-establishment lyrics were intended to unleash a wave of cynicism towards authorities, promote the use of heavy drugs, and entice the youth with revolutionary counter-establishment ideas.
That's kind of obvious.
The retired CIA agent claims the social engineering maneuver was extremely successful. Quote, "We understood at the time that music was a powerful means of propaganda to reach the youth," explained the 77-year-old man. "Our mission was to use teenage angst to our advantage and turn Generation X into a decadent, pro-drug, and anti-establishment culture that would create uprisings and further division within society. We even infiltrated mainstream radio to promote their music and reach millions of people every day," he admitted, visibly proud of the accomplishment. For many of us in the CIA, infiltrating the 1980s hip-hop scene was one of the CIA's most successful experiments of propaganda to date, he acknowledged during the interview.
Now I will say this, since I think I know my music history a little bit. 1980s wasn't really gangster rap, if you really think about it. Matter of fact, I think gangster rap started, I don't want to say 90s, I don't remember. Gangster rap started. It started in the late 80s. Okay. So I could be wrong about that. All right, it's cool. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, late 80s. Yeah, oh wait, did he say 70s? Let's go back to it.
CIA infiltrating the 1980s hip-hop scene was one of the CIA's most successful experiments of
Okay, so 80s. I'm gonna type in when rap started. I think that's a better question to ask. When did rap start? Early 70s. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, back in the 70s. Rap wasn't really, I guess, I would say gangster rap to be I guess transparent, I guess you could say. I got a migraine, by the way, so I'm just trying to dug it through. All right, but yeah, but most of the music was pretty much social rights movements or what we've been going through, spoken word poetry. Like it was like positive type of shit, shit that'll progress the black community, and then you know what happened. You kind of know what happened.
Propaganda to date, he acknowledged during the interview. The retired CIA agent, who was granted a Russian residence permit in 2011, also claimed Lior Cohen, commonly known as the tall Israeli who runs hip-hop, is a CIA asset.
Ryan Cohen? That's a Ryan Cohen? Okay, wait, no it ain't. I guess he been Liam. Yeah, that's Liam Cohen.
Granted a Russian residence permit in 2011, also claimed Lior Cohen,
Okay,
commonly
Lior
known
Cohen.
as the tall Israeli who runs hip-hop, is a CIA asset. When it comes to engineering culture, no one touches Lior Cohen, Homestead admitted. He ended up promoting rappers such as Jay-Z and Kanye West, and more recently brought Migos and Young Thug to prominence.
It's all funny. I actually brought the damn Young Thug video, and I did find it. Let's watch this one real quick.
I understand that you're shy and you don't like doing it, but the fact of the matter is, your fans actually want to hear from you.
Yeah, but we're not going to.
I don't need to.
All
Yeah,
the
we
time,
do.
though, because you still want him to be, like, have a mystique about him.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
still want him to be like.
I don't want everybody just to know. We know. No. You're going to keep them guessing, but we're going to take advantage of the.
Yeah, this is definitely years ago. Because now when artists disappear, come back, the sales don't be selling. So this is definitely a long while ago. Clearly.
Fact that they have huge listenership, and we're going to communicate to them that Slime Season 3 is about to come, and then High Tunes is about to come.
This year I want 10 number one singles.
10? If you don't freestyle and you actually work on the singles and record great choruses and develop your songs, yes. You just record so many songs and leave them like little orphans out there. Okay?
I probably hit with a copyright claim with this video. But you get the gist of it. What I'm trying to say really is like, I feel like I think the music industry need a whole reset in general. Let's continue watching it though.
Some experts openly admit hip-hop nihilism, which was expressed in the use of harder, more self-destructive drugs like heroin, cocaine, and methamphetamine, pushed.
I agree with that. 'Cause I think what's being pushed right now, or what they saying, what they're trying to do, they trying to push this fentanyl shit.
United States President Richard Nixon into the war on drugs, a campaign of prohibition of drugs and foreign
Oh shit! Wait, Beyonce Sue whooping? Oh shit! I didn't know that.
military intervention, with the stated aim being to define and reduce the illegal drug trade within America and around the world. Quote, the chaos we caused in America helped
What is this? Al Sharpton?
the government justify overseas wars of plunder to middle America.
See, here's the thing I don't understand when they. First off, this whole Illuminati shit. I ain't gonna talk about that, but Charles Gambino, I really don't listen to Charles Gambino like that. I don't know why, but his music is not really a negative influence of type of music. So
The country wouldn't be where it is today
as I know of, I think I do remember Chance the Rapper. He used to be on acid or some shit like that.
without hip-hop.
All right, but there it is.
Pac Shakur, and I attend Tamalpais High School, and I'm 17 years old.
All right, fans, blah, 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 blah. Can't be denied anymore. It was crazy. Oh, yeah. We know. All right, we ain't gonna get into the rabbit hole. We ain't gonna try to go to. See, look at. Oh my God, that's a good way for Diddy. All right, so pretty much, do I agree with Candace Owens? Yes. I think it's to the point now that it's getting more and more obvious. I think one of the best things that probably ever happened is music's not gatekept. Even though that's a plus and a negative if you really think about it, because now music's oversaturated and sales is just plummeting. But it's always up to the fans, and you got to blame the parents also. That's always gonna be a thing. Blaming parents, even though a lot of this music does promote that negative bullshit. Like I think I saw a video. I think Blackie Speaks made talking about Sexy Red, and just watch that video. But it's obvious what the agendas are being pushed, especially in the black community. So I always say, I guess one of the best things to do about that is I always say independent route. But also, there's artists like the top artists like Kendrick and Cole. I guess Drake to a degree, like they really don't push. I guess try not to push the gangster negativity, and that's the top artists in the game that do the most sales. It's kind of obvious that I'll say conscious rap. Conscious rap does sell, and it has more of a cult following, but you know what's going on. And plus, a lot of rappers. No, we ain't gonna talk about a lot of rappers, but I do agree that the agenda's being pushed, and you see record labels are. I think, like I said, I think music crashing is going to happen, especially with, I guess, the big labels, because it's just not selling, and they sign all these artists that's not selling, and they rely on, like, their top 2 selling artists, or their pop artists they probably sign, recoup everything, which I still think that's a loss in a sense. But, yeah, I kind of agree with Candace on that the feds are definitely in the industry. Believe it, but a lot of these artists are probably CIs, and we don't even know about it. I'm pretty sure they got caught on some type of situation and probably went behind the scenes in becoming a CI. But we don't know it. And that could be a conspiracy video I probably had to make in the future. I think it's very obvious though, especially you get hit with a RICO case and you get out very quickly unscathed. 5 times out of 10 you took a plea deal and you most likely are a CI to a degree. And there's obvious proof. Because once you come like a CI, they're going to keep using you. No matter, you can't really get away with it once you come like an informant or take a plea deal. Because that's like the only way they'll keep you out of jail. Especially if the situation is very serious, like a RICO case. But I'm talking too much. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm probably going to edit a lot of this stuff out, but I don't know yet. Because like I said, I got a headache and I'm going through the motions right now. So, what's your thoughts on it? I think it's very obvious that the fans are in the industry. Especially with the agendas that's getting pushed. But like I said, it's very obvious. All right, peace.